Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, ladies and gentlemen watching. I hope you are doing well, mashallah, tabarakallah. As I said in my last video, I will also check with the aviation content to take, and inshallah, today we are going to take the flight manuals and also other documents as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget to like, share, and also subscribe at the end of this video, okay? So basically, each aircraft comes with document and also a set of manuals with which a pilot must be familiar to fly that aircraft, okay? Now, this chapter covers the pilot operating handbook, likewise airworthiness, maintenance, and also a document pertaining to ownership and also operations with imperative equipment. So this is very important, and also knowledge of these manuals and also documents is essential for a pilot to conduct a safe flight. So for instance, let's say the Boeing 777, Boeing 777, and also the A380 Airbus. So these two aircraft, they have different set of manuals. They cannot have the same manuals. Likewise, it is very important as a pilot to be familiar with each aircraft manual in order to assist you to have a safe flight and also to navigate the aircraft efficiently. Now, going forward, ladies and gentlemen, the flight manuals and also our operating handbook are concise reference book that provides specific information for the pilot. Now, they provide information for the pilots specifically about the operations of the flight, likewise other flight techniques, and they are also intended to be kept on hand for ready reference. So, as I said initially, for every aircraft must contain a document pertaining to the aircraft. So precisely ownership. So each aircraft will have these flight manuals that include the flight instructions, for instance, now flight manuals as well, aircraft systems of the aircraft. Likewise, flight instrument will be also included. And now, for instance, it may also include supplement of our system. For instance, now the navigation, likewise the autopilot, and also air conditioning system. This is based on how the manufacturer of the aircraft designed the aircraft. So each aircraft differs from one to another, right? So it's very important. So airspeed limitations are shown on the airspeed indicator by color coding and also on play cards or graphs in the aircraft. Likewise, the power plant limitations portion describes operating limitations on an aircraft reciprocating or turbine engines as well. So this includes limitations for takeoff power, maximum continuous power, and maximum normal operating power, which is the maximum power the engine can produce without restrictions. Ladies and gentlemen, aircraft document is very important. So every aircraft must be registered with the FAA in the USA, which is Federal Aviation Authority. Is basically the aviation body that deals with the authorization of aircraft before an aircraft start flying. So for instance, just a car, when you bought a car, I think you must make a license plate as well, or even the car document as well. So for instance, for me in my country, you have to do the custom duty. Likewise, so you have the same thing applied. You have to create a document for the aircraft, and it is registered with the FAA before the aircraft commence any flight. It is mandatory. So likewise, special flight document must be included as well. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's say for instance, you bought your own private jet, right? So not necessarily your own private jet. Like for instance, a company also purchasing a commercial airline, or be it in the military as well. So depending on the kind of aircraft, before the aircraft commence any flight, an airworthiness certificate must be issued. So the airworthiness certificate is issued by a representative of the FAA, which is a Federal Aviation Authority, after the aircraft has been inspected. Likewise, this aircraft must meet the standard requirement. So it is very important at the same time to maintain the aircraft. Maintenance of aircraft is very crucial. After every 25 hours of flight minimum, or at least after every 100 hours of flight. So it is mandatory as well. So you have to maintain the aircraft. So as well, aircraft inspection before any flight as well. So it's very important for a pilot, before commencing any flight, the pilot should go around and do little checks, make sure there is no leaking hydraulics or any oil spillage, something like that. Okay, it's very important. Special flight permit is being issued on some aircrafts. Now, the special flight permit is an airworthiness certificate authorizing the operation of an aircraft, but that does not currently meet the applicable airworthiness requirement, but it is safe for some flight. So this is basically that. Now, by understanding the operations, limitation, and also performance characteristics of an aircraft, the pilot can make educated flight decisions. Likewise, by learning what preventive maintenance can be allowed on an aircraft, a pilot can maintain an aircraft in an airworthy condition. So as I said, as you know, every pilot, the goal of every pilot is to make a safe flight. This is not possible without flight manuals and also aircraft documentation. So flight manuals and aircraft documentation are essential tools used in reaching that goal. It's very important. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying today's video. So in our next class, inshallah, I will be taking weight and balance. So compliance with the weight and balance of any aircraft is crucial to safe flight. Likewise, operating above the maximum weight balance compromises the integrity structure of the aircraft, and also it affects the performance. Now, operating with center of gravity outside the approved limit, it results in control difficulty of the aircraft as well. So inshallah, we are going to see that as well, inshallah. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe at the end of this video. Thank you so much, and also have a nice day. Thank you so much. Massalam.